Hi, my friends. How are you? Hello. Oh boy, it's been a wild ride for me these couple of months, but I finally feel better, and I'm on my way to recovery. It's gonna take a bit, but I have been. Thank you for all my beautiful viewers and friends that have followed me throughout the years. I thank you all. I love you all for your beautiful words and writing to me and making me be certain that I'm chilling out and relaxing, which I am. I'm I'm changing my ways. I'm gonna totally learn how to relax. um, but I did want to, thank my angels, most definitely, and of course, my beautiful Jesus as well. But I prayed a lot with Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, the healing angel. I prayed with all of them, and your blessings were touched my heart and body, mind, and soul. So I want to thank you all for, just letting me know that I heard your prayers, okay, and I felt them too. So, but I wanted to continue working with these angels of the rays, and I wanna I highlighted the first angel because of the fact that we were having that full moon in Taurus, Venus ruled. But I want to start with how the author channeled these angels, because she channeled them in an order. And so the angel that I'm bringing forward this evening, and I also have already selected the meditation because this angel is known as the rainbow angel. She's the first angel that she channeled, and her name is Allea. Okay, Allea. I'm going to try to hold it bigger, so I put Allea here with the flowers, and these are my jasmines from my garden, but now this is going to be the last phase, because now once the winter, the leaves are already starting to fall from my jasmines. But this is Allea, angel of rainbow. Okay, so the angel of rainbow. And let me see what I highlighted here. Oh no, we don't have, there's nothing there. This is where the cards came through. Okay, but Allea, the angel of the rainbow, and her purpose is leadership. Her tarot card is strength, and number 9, favorite number. Planet is the sun. The zodiac sign is Leo. Leo strength tarot card. The gemstone is diamond, watermelon tourmaline, and the aromatic essential oil is petitgrain, lime, and cypress. I'm not familiar with petitgrain, but it's essential oil of lime and cypress. And cypress is a beautiful smell too. Okay, so I'm going to read Allea's message, okay, and her invocation to start. And then we'll go to the meditation. Oh, and I wanted to say that yesterday I did a monthly read by the birdies, where I feed the birdies, and the 1111 code came through, because here we are in the month of November, and 1111, November 11, is a very important portal code. And back in the day, I used to see the numbers a lot, especially 1111, and I was even married on November 11th, 1989. Okay, so Saturday. It just so happened I was proposed to in that Christmas of 88. So, but anyway, 1111 code came through, and it reads, the new age is upon me. I activate my angelic awareness. Okay, and so it's important to really work with your angels. I totally was working with mine, and they brought me a miracle. And I don't want to repeat too much, but you know, I don't have to pay for the hospital bill. Perhaps just some of the doctors that aided me, and even them. But the whole bill for the hospital stay, the CAT scans, all the medicines they gave me, food. I had a private room. Actually, the whole ward was for female, for women who were giving birth, but now they have a brand new hospital just for women having babies. So, I guess they put, the older gals like myself in that room. But anyway, it was a miracle that I don't have health insurance. So, but the angels helped me with that. The angels were the ones who coached me to get in my car and drive myself to the ER that Saturday morning, last Saturday. So, because they mentioned to me that another few days or something, the abscess I had on my colon would have ruptured, and I would have been in a hot mess, and it would have just infected my whole colon, and I could have even lost part of it. So, but anyway, that's why I'm believing your angels, my darlings. Okay, they are here with us. They want to help us. They nudge us. They coach us. And if you keep the silence, you'll hear them. You'll feel them. Okay. And I thank you all again for your beautiful prayers, because obviously I heard them too and felt them. I love you all. Okay. So Allea, the angel of the rainbow. Allea's message. I am the rainbow bridge to your soul's star. I connect you with your highest and higher purpose. I inspire you, and if you allow me, I can overshadow you and work through you to bring order to your planet. I also bring incredible clarity to all situations. By gazing at my picture, you will become aware of the 2 gold orbs where my ears would be. Okay, so you see the 2 gold orbs right here, and obviously your ears would be here. Try to see them equally with both eyes. When you do, you will become aligned with your soul star. And on the 1111 cards, boy, why did I put it away? Last week, or the last time I read, we got the alignment card. Maybe I'll find it here in a moment. But okay, but anyway, so see, they talk about alignment, and that's what they want also from us, to align with them. That's sort of like the messages always. You align with us, you align with me. I will, lead you, guide you, whatever word you want to use. Okay, but alignment is important with the 1111 code. Okay, and I will when you do, you will become aligned with your soul star, like mine above my head. And you can see her, there she is, her soul star. And we talk about knowing our true soul self on this channel a lot, okay? Because this is a vessel, a body we're in, but this soul will travel and travel, and has traveled and has traveled. And that's why some of us know many things, okay? Because we've learned from the angelic realm, and we've learned also from the phantom forces too, where not to go or how to combat them, okay? Because the angels combat the phantom forces all the time. As I understand, it takes 2 angels to remove 1 devil's demon, which are, highly intelligent creatures of the devil. But we're not going to change that vibe. But just, it's called the balance. It's called the balance, okay? Okay. Keep aligning yourself daily in meditation and ask me to help you find your soul's purpose. I am here for you. And you got to believe that. You got to believe they're here for us, okay? We of the angelic kingdom are most eager for you to preserve this planet. You must, however, ask us to intervene. We cannot go against your free will. And that's why, you hear it, you always ask them. You call on them, you ask them. And she first wrote this and designed this in 1994. Okay, so we're talking about many, many moons. And all the Bibles, whether it's the Hebrew Bible or the Christian or the Muslim Bible, they all talk about angels. Okay, so just know that. Okay, So just asked us to intervene. We cannot go against your free will. And Allea's invocation. Allea, please help me to know my soul's purpose here on earth. Help me to organize myself in order to find the position and place I need to be, so that I can accomplish this goal. Please help me to put constructive order into my life. So be it. Okay? And so next time we'll read Petal Rose, Angel of the Pink Ray. Okay? But we started with Allea, the Angel of the Rainbow. And here we have the leadership. The tarot card is number 8, the strength. Well, with the Fool, so they call it number 9, you know, starting with the Fool, then the 9th card would be strength. The planet Sun Star, look how beautiful. So look up to our Sun Star and pray with Allea. And you know, when you see those rainbows, think of Allea, the angel Allea. And you know, after Hurricane Irma, I came home to a double rainbow. Remember that, my friends. I was praying like I was praying. And diamonds and watermelon tourmaline are the gemstones, and the essential oil is a petitgrain, lime, and cypress. Okay. So she is the rainbow bridge to your soul star. And you've heard of the rainbow bridge in the respect with pets. If you have pets, the rainbow bridge poem, just for your beloved pets. And that's a lovely, lovely, lovely poem. But I just put the alignment card back into the deck, but because she speaks of alignment, see, I don't try to read this stuff before. I just know that, you know, I wanted to start from the beginning, how the author designed these images, and Allea was the first one she channeled. So that's why, well, I don't want to, I just stuck it in here. My goodness. Maybe we'll pull it out again, but it was the alignment card, and I wish I would have left it out. And I had it on top to leave it out, but then I thought, well, let's just talk about the 11/11, because I just pulled that yesterday for the monthly read. Okay, so the 11/11, and this speaks of us here, the activation for November 11th. Do something special, my friends. Activation, if it's your birth date, Scorpio out there, make it happen. Activation, active awareness. The new age is upon me. I activate my angelic awareness, okay? And that could mean that you know they exist. Alrighty? Okay, so we're going to pull this at the end, how I've been doing. And actually, I'm going to pull the cards right now, and then we'll read the meditation, and we'll stand Allea strong here, and our connection to our soul star selves in the rainbow bridge. Okay. Alrighty, so let's just pick one of each, and then we'll read the meditation about the strength. Okay, and that's what we need. And you know, if you're going through healing times of like what I was through, you know, dis-ease, and this illness is one that I now have to pay attention, because it can return if you know, not that I still I don't understand how I got this, but it can happen. It just, you know, and I, as I understood it, young children get it too. But you know, young children nowadays don't have home cooked, you know, food. You know, they got everything from a box or junk or whatever but I don't know how young children can go through this horrible pain and understand. You know, I began to read and try to understand what was going on. And these poor young kids, just, I can't even imagine. I learned so much with this, because I've heard of the word diverticulitis. See, we don't have that in animal situations, because they don't live that long, you know what I mean? But then these young kids, you know, I don't recall ever seeing an animal having to come in for this, but it's just sadness when I knew that young children get it. And it's hereditary too. Okay, here it is, right in my hand. So, you know, make sure whatever happens. Ooh, this is, I think, new to the table. Angel of self-worth. You are currently undervaluing yourself. It is time to regain your self-worth. Okay, well, this is new to our table. Yes, it is. And she's got a star over her head. Mm-hmm. She's got a globe around her abdomen. And like it looks like some kind of, well, let's read about her, but on her chest here, she looks like some kind of, I don't know if it's a jewel or, well, okay, well, she's new to the table. Put her here, look, see, now I can stand Jesus right there with the Himalayan salt rock. Okay, well, let's see. Let's put her, I want to stand her tall. Okay, we'll stand her here with the 1111 cards for now. Okay? Okay. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Can you see her? Okay. All right. Angel of Self-Worth. Interesting. I've never seen that card before. No. Okay, so let's see what else comes through for our table. So since we are speaking of, health and, oh, 2 cards. Yay. Well, it happened. So let's bring them out. That's the first on this on these readings that I pulled up too. I'm trying to keep it. 1. Your inner child and angel whispers. Okay, so these are brand new to the table as well. Okay, inner child and angel whispers. Okay, we were just talking about how, pay attention to a nudge, a whisper. If you feel you have to get up and get in your car and go to the hospital, do so. Okay, they're here. I got the goosebumps right now. It's a miracle what happened to me, and it happened with the angels. The angels brought me miracles. I'm here to talk about it, and I'm going to talk about it. I've always believed in the angels, always, 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 since a little girl. Like, teach your children, my darlings, okay? Teach your children, because they come to the children because they're the innocent ones, But even the children, they come to us as adults too. Like they, got me in my automobile. But I knew, I'm not a foolish woman, but yet I think what held me back was no insurance, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is going to cost me thousands of dollars. And not that I'm going to, cost my life over that, but then the angels, all that went away. That's why we pray. Okay, that's why we pray, and we pray out loud, and we thank the heavens. Okay, look at this one. Has this card come through? I think so. I don't know. Spiritual support. Dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. Perhaps not. There it is. Isn't that beautiful? Dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. And that's what we're trying to do on this channel as well. We understand there's invisible intelligence out there. We understand that there's support and guidance out there, and that could also mean your loved ones in heaven. Okay, but they're a ball of light. So they're from the angelic realm. Okay, and that's how come they guide us. But they might still show themselves to you in dreams of grandma, grandpa, Auntie Lily. You know what I mean. Okay, I don't think this has come to the table either now. Wow, all of these brand new to the table. That's nice. It's like they have a theme for us so far. Okay, and let's see. And please, on this 1111, do something for yourself. It's that code. Maybe buy yourself a little angel statue or something, a beautiful stone with an angel imprint, or an image, a picture of an angel that you relate to. And make sure you have an image for your children in their bedroom. Like I said, Archangel Michael, Jesus, all hanging in every single room. Nativity scene of Mother Mary and baby Jesus and Father Joseph. 24/7, 365 days a year. Quan Yin! Quan Yin. I've done many videos just for Quan Yin, which, you know, I haven't done. I used to do a lot of those Chinese videos, and Quan Yin, my statue of Quan Yin, she's too big to put on the table right now. She's up I keep her on my fireplace every time I do fireplace videos. I love Quan Yin, the goddess of compassion, you know, and she rides her dragon proud. How beautiful! How beautiful she's come through for us today. First time. Quan Yin, care and compassion. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. Look at her. Isn't she gorgeous? Just gorgeous. Ah. Chinese. They love the Quan Yin. And see, she represents the lotus flowers too. You know, born in the darkness, you know, rooted in darkness in the mud, but yet comes to blossom in the sun, in the light. That's a beautiful way to look at life, you know, the dark and the light. But yet sometimes when we are in that darkness, there can be epiphany, and you know, you can be guided by the angels or the light. You finally see the light, you know, and wonderful can happen. Ah, Quan Yin. Oh, you have to read from the little booklet what they write about Quan Yin. Absolutely. She's Lady Isis, Quan Yin. There's many gods, you know, goddesses that I adore, but they're like my two that I just. Okay, I kind of felt a card there. Hold on, let me just. Okay. Yes, they're my power gals. Magician and the Mirror. Okay, I know this card has come through before. The Magician and the Mirror. Okay, I know that he's come through before, so, but it's like having that power strength too, right? The magician, and he has an infinity symbol over his head. Okay, so the magician and the high priestess, and we talk about them because sometimes you don't want to tell everybody what's going on in your world, okay? Especially, you know, some people who might be envious or not spiritual at all, you know. Some things we keep quiet, okay, in the world of spirit. And just, you know, that's why we have a place to meditate, you know, or an altar where you have stones or you know, pictures of loved ones or pictures of who you believe in, you know. Of course, raised with Jesus, you know, I believe Jesus is he's here with his potent, he's got his Quan Yin. They're all with him. They're all potent posse squad, and they're all here. I just keep saying, I want to see it happen. That's when I become a biatch. I want to see it happen. Okay, so we're going to set him here for now. Oh, did my little candle go out? How did that happen? Oh, you know, I put the air conditioning on. Maybe it kind of took it out. Because it was so beautiful today. I turned off the AC. I opened up the windows. It was gorgeous. And then it started getting a little hot because it had been raining. Well, that's okay. That's all right. Jesus still burning bright here. Alrighty, well, let's go to the meditation prayer, and then we'll follow up, and we'll pull some 1111 cards, and here it is. Okay, the meditation, and if you can see right here, it's see, here we have it. Spiritual strength and will, spiritual strength and will, the daughter of the flaming sword, Leo, strength. Okay, so this is why I like this meditation, because it refers to the tarot, and nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with referring to the tarot and having angels involved. Okay, so, and I'll hold her little card because this is what she's representing, our solar sun with Leo, ruled by the sun, and strength. Okay. All right. Quietly, gently, easily, I turn within and become receptive to the light and love of my holy self. Okay, capital L, light, and capital L, love of my capital H, capital S, self. And look at that. We were just talking about the worth we have here for ourselves. All right. Okay. With the inner eye, I see the light flooding. So when you hear the word light, it's in capital L. Okay. With the inner eye, I see the light flooding and saturating my entire energy field, and I feel the love. So light and love are with capital L. Okay. And I feel the love filling me to overflowing. I am in Christ, and Christ is in me, and there is no separation, for there is only the one light, one self, capital Self, and one presence, capital P, the presence of love. And out of the mastermind of light and love flows the invincible, omnipotent, all-consuming fire of strength and will. Okay, this is pretty powerful, this meditation here right now. And here we have the rainbow colors of Mother Mary when she arrived on that bank. These are windows of a bank. Boy, I went there so many times. Prayed my ass off over there. It is my strength, my will, and I accept the divine energy of courage, firmness, fortitude, purpose, determination, and resolution. Totally, completely, fully, I dare to do and be, because I know who I am. All in caps. I know who I am. And to the angel of spiritual strength and will, I pledge to you a new commitment to the spiritual way of life and to harmlessness in thought, word, and deed. I choose to tame the lion of personality and emerge from the cave as the lion of Christ in service to this world. And I listen now as you reveal to me that which I must do to help you in your magnificent work of creating and sustaining my divine reality. And then it says, listen. So here, this is the first time I've ever seen this in a meditation. The word listen. So listen. Okay, we were talking about, to listen and feel, because that's how the angelic realm work, okay? Listen. I am now strong in the mightiness of spirit, and I am undaunted. My mind is fiercely and firmly one-pointed in seeing only the good. My heart is fearless and knows only the emotion of victory. Nothing can touch me but the direct action of God, and God is my omnipotent capital S self in radiant expression. I can do all things through the strength and will of the Christ I am. Okay, the Christ I am. Very good. Very good. Okay, so this is the first angel that she drew, and I'd say it's very powerful. Very powerful, this meditation that attributed to her strength and the sun and the Leo. It looks like it's going to rain here in a moment, so we want to keep moving. But that was wonderful. That was powerful and wonderful. Okay, so now we have this card, brand new to our table, and she has the star over her head, the amethyst wings on her. Okay, angel of self-worth. You are currently undervaluing yourself. It is time to regain your self-worth. Okay, here we have it. Angel of self-worth. You are currently undervaluing yourself. It is time to regain your self-worth. You are currently undervaluing yourself. You are so much more than what you are portraying to the world and those around you. The angel of self-worth is here today to reflect onto you all the beauty, love, and light that you are, and to help you regain your sense of self-worth. Feel her healing light penetrate your aura this very moment and affirm to yourself in quotes, I am a being of light and love. That's what we were just talking about in this meditation. I am a being of light and love. I love and value the many wonderful qualities I possess. From this moment forward, I will honor and value myself, all I am and all I do, in the knowledge that I am part of God's creation. I am worthy of love. So repeat this affirmation several times each day, either out loud or in silence of your heart, right? We've been talking about that. Sometimes it's all right to be just silent and you go within and you don't talk out loud. And then other times it's wonderful to pray out loud, by yourself, It is. Reflect upon each word and truly believe and own each word. Express each word with all your heart and soul. Express each word with all your heart and soul. As you begin to value yourself, you will find that others also start to value you. So that's lovely, and she's new to our table, and what a way to open the reading and placed with Jesus right there. Wonderful. I really enjoyed that, coming after the Allea, right? What? Allea, yes. The strength angel. She coming up. That was her first. The rainbow angel was the first one she drew, and that's what came through to her. The strength of the sun power, Leo. And I believe that Leo is the sun, in the respect that, Leo is August, the 8th month, and so that's why I think that all aligns. Okay, but we pulled out 2 cards today, which is the first as well, but obviously there's something to be said. And these are all short and sweet, and that's why I kind of like it this way, that I don't mind reading, from the little booklet, but we have the artist's words being read, and that's positive. The inner child, and we have 2 children on the table. That's the first, and they came out together. Okay, they came out together, and they're different numbers. This is 22, 28. So I think they want it. And for those of you who have children in heaven as well, make an altar just for them. They'd love it. They're still childlike in how they've passed, and I think that would be important too. Okay, the inner child. Let me see how this light is. I know the light is fading now. Within each of us dwells an inner child, that part of us who remains small, innocent, and playful, while the rest of us grew up! Exclamation mark. That child is calling to you now to reconnect with the more childlike part of yourself, the one who believes in magic, who approaches life fearlessly, and who always has time to stop and play in the puddle or kick about the autumn leaves. Isn't that nice? How apropos we're in autumn here in the Northern Hemisphere. This reconnection will enable you to approach life with a lighter heart and to have more fun. And the mantra. Joyfully I open up the magic of life. I allow myself to laugh, play, dream, and be silly. I welcome every situation with simplicity and flexibility. I live cheerfully in the magic of the moment. Okay? I live cheerfully in the magic of the moment. Okay, and now we have Angel Whispers, number 28. And we'll hold them both up because they both popped in my hand, and they're both children cards. And I don't think we've ever had little children cards come through on these readings, right? And I've been making these angels bring loving miracles videos for about a year now, right? I don't think little kids have come out through this deck at all, and now two popped out. Okay, angel whispers. In our everyday lives, we are constantly bombarded with different messages, all competing to be heard by us. Rather than plugging into the overwhelming number of fear-based messages we receive from society or mass consciousness, use your awareness to hear the messages of a higher vibration. Here is in quotes. To hear messages of higher vibration. Listen to the whispers of angels inside your heart. And I swear, that's how I went in my car and drove myself to the ER. Listen to the whispers of angels inside your heart. Ask your angels to help you hear the whisperings of the universe so that you can live with greater understanding and purpose. And the mantra, I move my awareness within and discover the entire universe. My angels lovingly guide me. The universe is full of timeless wisdom. I am loved. I choose love. Isn't that beautiful? I move my awareness within and discover the entire universe. My angels lovingly guide me. The universe is full of timeless wisdom. I am loved. I choose love. Beautiful. Very nice. Okay. So, embrace your child within. It's good to be giddy and silly some days, and and laughing, giggling. I think it keeps us young. I know how to be silly many times. Spiritual support. Okay, so all these cards except for the Magician over there are new to our table. I don't think this one's come through. I think another one that looked like this one came through. Okay, spiritual support. Here we have spiritual support. Okay, dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. There is more spiritual support around you than you realize. There are angels before you, behind you, above you, and on all sides. These divine beings are here to guide, reassure, and love you. Feel the blessings of the angels who are surrounding you at this time so that they can help you be more at peace and free of any restrictions in your life. You are supported by angels on every step of your spiritual journey. Open your heart and accept this support. And I'm pretty sure I've never read this because it's on page 88, and I would have picked up on that. You know how I love those 8s and 89, those 9s. And the expanded interpretation. The angelic realm is supporting you at this time with regards to decisions you have made. You have been unsure about some areas of your life, and they want to assure you that all is well and guided. They are offering help with any concerns you have at this time and encouraging you to become aware that they are supporting you in every area of your life, including the challenging ones. I'm telling you, people, I had a miracle. Health-wise and financial. It's just miracles. Be aware that every part of your life is part of your spiritual journey, and you will be guided all the way. So that's why we want to listen to them and jot things down. I'm big on that. Jot it all down. Okay, and let's bring these two forward. I apologize, my little lights went out, and my matches are in the kitchen, so I don't want to get up and move, but I'll have to pay attention next time how the air conditioning is hitting the table. My Quan Yin, how fabulous. Quan Yin, care and compassion. Choose to be love. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. Quan Yin is a bodhisattva, Buddha-like being, and the goddess of mercy, compassion, and love. Though she's acknowledged in Buddhism and the traditions of China, she goes beyond religion and warms the hearts of all who call on her. Look at that. She's on page 90. 99. Oh, I love her. I just love this goddess. Though she's acknowledging Buddhism and the traditions of China, she goes beyond religion and warms the hearts of all who call on her. And that's what I'm saying. Just to, enough with religion. We war over whose Bible is the one. We war over whose, God is the one. It's ridiculous. Religion does that, and this Vatican. I was raised Catholic, but that has to be, something has to be done over there too. But it's about who brings the beauty and the love and the shine, and that's what I believe in, okay? Quan Yin has a strong connection to healing energy, in particular Reiki, and encourages people to offer care, forgiveness, and compassion to themselves and others. Compassion is about recognizing the spirit in others. It's about seeing that they come from the same source as you do. And the extended message. First of all, the keepers of the light want to acknowledge, and this is the name of this oracle, is the keepers of the light. So these are all, energies that we can harness that have been embraced by people thousands of years, okay? And that have walked, like Jesus, have walked this planet, okay? The keepers of the light want to acknowledge all the service and commitment you have offered to others. You are all love. If you are finding it difficult with anyone at the moment, the best way you can move forward is to go beyond wanting to understand why or how they are the way they are. Just move beyond their behavior, mistakes, and challenges. This card brings a message of friendship and care, helping you see that those around you do have the best intentions, even if it doesn't always seem that way. Move into compassion and develop a greater understanding. This will elevate your spirit and connection to love. Okay, so, and I encourage you, if you're not familiar with the Quan Yin, she is just beauty beyond beauty. I'm going to put her here and see, we've got the purple going on. That's very spiritual color. Beautiful. And we have the children on the table. That's beautiful as well. Okay, and the Magician and the Mirror. I know this card has come through. Okay, the Magician and the Mirror. Ooh, look at this, Healer of the Ages. Here's the Jesus right there. Healer of the Ages, health and vitality. That's where we're going now, my friends. Health and vitality. I just got to read it real quick. The Healer of the Ages, health and vitality. Jesus. This powerful being brings the force of ancient wisdom and profound healing. The light of divine consciousness pours from his hands and heart, flowing to you with love and powerful healing intentions. This amazing entity is with you now, bringing resolution to physical, mental, and emotional ills, helping to unblock stuck energy and revitalize your life force. You may have felt this strong presence recently, or you may just be opening up to the wonderful sensations now. You can call upon this emissary of miraculous transformation whenever you need vitality, balance, or renewal. Know that all at the deepest level and important healing is taking place. Thank you, my sweet Jesus, and the affirmation. The powerful healing of eternal love is with me now and always. Divine consciousness fills every cell. I am whole, healthy, vital, and at peace. So see, now I have my affirmations I'll say from now on when I going through this healing. But I'm going to rebound, and I'm going to, it's right in my hand, 53. Magician and the Mirror, okay? Knowing and using your true power. This card upright represents the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. In the magician's left hand, okay, in the magician's left hand is the flame of passion and action. In his right hand is a vortex of water and the light of reflection.
This highly beneficial card is telling you that you are the, in italics, the magician, and within your grasp are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water is the energy of yin and the power of spirit and clarity of thought. The flame is the energy of yang, bringing direction and creativity. And isn't that wonderful that we have Quan Yin on the table? My God is here, and the Chinese has all the wisdom of the yin yang. That's fabulous, just fabulous. I want to do some, I got to take a break though. I'm from, I know I'm going to have to do my own healing within, but things are going to be having more clarity coming soon. So the water is the energy of yin, the power of spirit and clarity of thought. The flame is the energy of yang, bringing direction and creativity. Together they give you the magnificent magic of transformation. The mirror stands beside the magician. Let's see. Okay. The mirror stands beside the magician, reflecting the outer world's response to your choice to use or dismiss, it's in parentheses, or dismiss the true power that you have. Its silver reflection reveals the future in a mist on the horizon, ready to be magically formed, exclamation mark. It's kind of dark. I don't know. Maybe you can see it better than I can. Yeah. It's very dark right here right now, but I guess the light outside is reflecting because the video looks light. Okay. Its silver reflection reveals the future in a mist on the horizon, ready to be magically formed, exclamation mark. When you receive the magician, you are put on notice that an important and powerful time is at hand. You are the alchemist of your life, and just as all alchemists turns base metals into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. This is true in every area of your life. Claim your power and embrace your intentions in your heart and in your daily life. Direct your destiny, and the mists of the future will clear into brilliant reality. Well, thank you, Magician in the Mirror, and let's read your affirmation. And he's the last card of the deck. He's the last one, so look at that. That's always a sign that, this is how we close, and this is the affirmation on how we're going to close this reading as well. Holding my beautiful Quan Yin, the goddess of love and compassion and healing too. She's beautiful. And the affirmation: I have all the power I need to create the destiny I desire. Magic happens when I live in consciousness and my eternal truths. My eternal truths. Beautiful. There we go. Become your own magicians, my darlings. The alchemy, I miss my clairvoyant alchemy readings, but everything happens for reasons, that's for certain. But it's been wonderful. Oh, hold on, wait, we got the 11 cards here. Okay, and please, let's just make it happen. I'm going to put these two, it's like these two little children here grow up into the magician and the beautiful Quan Yin, okay? Take that child and develop it in a beautiful way. And for those of you with children, teach your children how to, the alchemy of life, okay? Earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. I don't want to mess with the Jesus candle too much. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, so I know these cards quite well, so let me just, I'm just going to shuffle real quick. I don't usually do that. And I might look, what time do I have now? 47:44. Okay, I have time. I'm going to look for that alignment card once we pick. I'm going to pick a pairing right here, because everything has been somewhat in a pairing. The children, Quan Yin, and the magician. So I'm going to pick two, and then I'm going to do the triangle 3, the pyramid power energy. Okay, so let's pick one.
plant? How are you? I gave you your plant food today.
2. Okay. And I do want to find this card because this just would be so apropos for this alignment we have going on here. And, okay. So we have the universal eye. Hold on. Well, it's like, I don't know why I put it back in the deck because I was going to show it. Here's the yin yang symbol, okay? Giving and receiving. This is the Chinese medicine right there. Giving and receiving, universal flow. I give, I receive, I give in perfect balance. Okay. I give, I receive, I give in perfect balance. We'll put that here with Quan Yin and the magician. Okay, and the Grail overflow. The Holy Grail came through as well for the reading. The monthly reading, I talked about it. Alignment, very nice. Okay, here we have it, the alignment. Okay, so here we have, we'll close with these 3, but the alignment. This is the kind of like this pairing alignment that we have going on. Alignment. Affirmation. Let's see, can you see that? The affirmation before use. Okay, so this is what we want to say, our affirmation when we go into alignment. I align now within the vaster presence, which is my true capital S self. I acknowledge I am more than I have seen myself to be. I now seek to become more. Okay? So I align now with the vaster presence, which is my true capital S self, which means your true capital soul self. Okay? The small s is the ego self. So my true soul self, I acknowledge I am more than I have seen myself to be. I now seek to become more. Okay? So there you have. I now seek to become more. Become like this beautiful Quan Yin. Become like the magician. Embrace your inner child. Spiritual strength came on the table as well. And look at Allea, how strength she has, right? The sun star strength, the Leo strength. Okay? And with rainbows and the sun and the rainbows, you know, that's gotta have the sun to make those rainbows, right? And now the first one I selected was universal eye, all knowing. I step into the universal eye which sees all. I watch as all of creation happens, exclamation mark, okay? So I step into the universal eye which sees all. I watch as all of creation happens, and you're the one that's going to make that creation happen, okay? And we can do it, my friends. And then we come to love earth connection. This just came through yesterday for the monthly read for November. Isn't this lovely? See? I join with the earth. We travel through the cosmos together. Because there was this love earth connection and also this connection of, you know, like loving the King of Love came out twice. It was a double whammy. And the Queen of Fire came through. You know, like that pairing, that the love earth connection. Beautiful. I join with the earth. We travel through the cosmos together. You know, it's like we want to bring heaven to earth, my darlings. Kind of what this represents. We want to bring heaven to earth. And that's where the rainbow bridge gets us there, right? The rainbow bridge is that connection, that love earth connection. And you got to be strong and be fierce and fearless, because it is about love. But the phantom forces don't want that. But that's okay. We know when to send them back to where they come from. The stronger we have that love, that's what happens. That's how we do it. Much love to all of you, and again, thank you, my friends, for all your beautiful prayers and writing to me. And you know, I felt so blessed. Much love, my darlings. Enjoy a beautiful month, and I'll see you next week, okay?